First, we visit the FreePic website. Then, we find the desired photo and download the corresponding file. After downloading the file, we open it and open the Illustrator software file. As you can see in the video, I click on each layer and detach them. Then, I prepare each layer separately for export. I group this circle with its 3 elements and export it. Now, I unlock the background and export the background as well. I zoom in a bit and export 3 colors from these points. In the end, I select all the items and click on the Export option below and save them in a specific path. Now, I go to the After Effects software. I select all the elements and import them. I examine each layer individually. Then, I drag and drop the background onto the image and release it. Now, I drag and drop the other elements, like these circles, onto the image and release them. I resize them to achieve the desired result. You can also arrange the elements on the page according to your taste in this section. I use this default text, but you can use something else that you have in mind. Then, I create a new solid layer. I go to the Effects window and open the particular effect. I go to the particular designer and select this option. I go to the particle type and select Sprite. Here, I choose the Choose Sprite option and select a custom sprite. Now, I select each point and create a particle image with each of them. This part requires powerful hardware. I set the velocity to 0 so that there is no movement in the image. Now, I set the box size to 3000. Go to Opacity, and create random lines in this section to create a flickering effect. I set the velocity to 5 to have a subtle movement on the points. I apply it, have the layer, and pull it backward. I expand the layer from the end. I move the particle layer after the background so that it is below the elements. I also create the next layer and apply the particular effect. I repeat the previous steps for this one as well, with the difference that I select a darker color for the particles. These settings may be slightly different from the previous ones so that they don't look exactly the same. I have the layer, pull it backward, and expand it from the end. Then, I create the third layer and repeat the previous operations. I go to the designer and select the desired sprite. This one may be darker than the others, but it's better to have it in the image. The sizes are up to you, you can adjust this part as you like. I also have the third layer like the previous ones, pull it backward, and expand it from the end. Now, to make the background a bit darker, I bring a black layer on top of the background. However, it's better to place it beneath the background and finally reduce its opacity to make the background slightly darker. Now, it's necessary to give the final circle some shadow to separate it from the background. I select the Drop Shadow option from the Layer Style section. I change some settings to achieve the desired shadow. As you can see, the image has a better effect after adding the shadow. I try to make the shadow more vibrant and intense. Now, I give a rotational value to the circular layers. To do this, I press R on the keyboard and then record it. I move forward 1 minute and set the rotation value to 1 full rotation. Then, at the end of the layer, I take a copy of the initial keyframe to have a loop after the rotation ends. I do the same in reverse with the other circles to have an opposite rotation. You can adjust the speed of the circles according to your preference. In the end, you see the output. If you also want to become a highly professional animator in the near future, subscribe to my channel and share the videos.